everybody, it's BB. Today I am going to be showing you some new different designs that I'm doing with the Poly Gel, the Vrenmol, the vegan. Been practicing with that a little bit more, finding out it's pretty easy to work with. Leave comments in the comment box whether you like them or you don't, or you have any suggestions. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos that I'm putting out. So as I always say, let's get started. All right, guys, today we're going to do a video with this. It's the Vrenmol Vegan. This is one of their new colors. It's fuchsia. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this color and kind of make like a V and put the sparkles around it. Kind of like what I did right there, okay? It's really, really cute and pretty. And I did this one. I hope y'all can see it. So there's this one that I did. Then there's this one here with the pink and then the glitter around it there. And then you guys seen the video where I did this one. So, all right, let's get started, guys. Let BB find one of her nail tips here. And I'm hoping that this one behaves itself. All right, so we're going to start with this. This is the fuchsia. I had to do some playing around with trying to get this thing to stick, and I think I found it. Because it is a vegan, it can be a little bit challenging, to say the least. But once I figured out how to put it on and get it to stick, because it does come right off the brush, as you can see. All right, so get your brush really, really wet for this one. And then once it's wet, it's not so bad. All right, so this is what we're going to do. Try to bring it out. I don't want it too wet. Because see, it's wet on top. You can see it. What I'm trying to do, if I can get my nail, okay, I just put it on a little crooked. I want this thin up there. So just kind of feather that back a bit. I know it's probably hard to do that when you have it on a real nail, but then you would just push it up. Now I have a friend who really loves her pink, and this is why I'm attempting to do this. She loves pink. Pink's her go-to color. Which I get that. That's a go-to color for a lot of people. Okay. So, I'm doing this design for her. Okay. I think we're going to leave it just like that. I don't have to worry about putting in an apex with this, but I did find an easier way of putting in an apex with any poly gel. I'll do a video on that as well. Again, these poly gels are different from what I'm used to working with. But let me just say, BB is really starting to like these. Okay. All right, so what we're going to do is just kind of bring it in on an angle, like so. Trying to make a V here. But I don't want it going too far down there. So what I'm going to do is take my little spatula. There we are. I did get some new prettier colors. Well, not prettier, but more pretty colors in. You'll have to excuse BB. She's been a little out of it lately. Everything I go to say is like coming out wrong or backwards. All right, so with this, all right, we're gonna leave it just like this. I'm gonna cook it for 60 seconds and then I'll be right back. Okay, she's done cooking. She's clicking. Do not take the sticky layer off of this yet, because this is what's going to help adhere the other part. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to try to and this is really no different. Now, if I had a real nail or an actual finger that I was trying to do this on, this would be done underneath the form, and later I'll show you that once BB gets all the other stuff off her nails here. And the only thing I'm really trying to do is just get it down to a smooth point. It doesn't have to be pointy, but I just want it smooth around the edges so the other will take and it'll look more crisp by the time we are done with it. So, all right, now we're going to take the glitter. Now the glitter ones I'm finding are much thicker in velocity. They're, as you can see, I'm having to really push. There we go. We're going to start it at the bottom and then we're going to work our way to the top. Okay, what I should have done. There we go. There, we're going to just slide it up. Push and slide. Get up there. There we go. These are kind of fun to work with. I'm not even gonna deny that. These are fun. Pretty easy once you get the technique down, and again, it's learning new products, and that's what BB's trying to do. And for some people, they don't like trying new things because really most of us are a creature of habit. But hey, I'm always the first one to say I'm up for a challenge, so. Okay, let's get you moved over here a little bit more. There we go. All right, you may notice or may not notice in the camera that the pink is still a little bit higher, and that's okay because by the time we're done filing, I'm going to put just a smidgen more on that corner there. There we go. Well, come on. There we go. I'll say I just got done bragging. And I'm sure some of you will be glad to know that BB BB is going to start doing some nail videos on gel. Just regular old gel. Okay. We're going to just want to make sure everything is nice. Woo, BB. Smooth. I don't know. I think she might like this one. I think. Because it brings out the pink a lot more and the glitter. Now the one I have on me, she liked that as well, but she likes the bright pink. Okay. All right, guys, let's go cook this for 60 seconds. And then BB will be right back. All right, ladies and gents, it's all cured. All right, so now we got to take the sticky layer off. So let's do that. And when you do that, make sure you rub around the whole nail really good. This is why I don't like trying to do demos or with these, because they like to pop off and then it dries. This is what drives me crazy, is when they pop off like that. All right. Let BB get her brush covered up. Okay. Because we don't want dust in the brush. Nope, nope, nope. All right. So you see how it is. Now we're going to do a little filing. And if my dust extractor wasn't so dabbling loud, I would use it for the video. But since she's pretty loud, you wouldn't hear me, you'd only hear her bzzz. So we're gonna skip that. Again, these are super easy to file, shape, even on a real nail. Okay. And one thing I'm finding is, honestly, even with your real nails, the glitter in there, because it's so encapsulated, you don't have to worry about turning them silver. Okay. And my friend also told me that a lot of the salons are just putting on artificial nails and then putting the poly gel or acrylic over those. It's like, well, okay. To each their own, I guess. It does make it a little bit easier, I guess, for them. Because BB did go a little high there. Again, I don't have to worry about messing up an apex because it's on the natural nail here. And I think my file right here is just getting old. I have worn it out. All right, so she's looking good. Come on, stay on there already, please. Lord have mercy. I'm going to hold it. That looks pretty good. All right, let's clean it up and see what she looks like. Let BB get the dust off her hand first. All right, guys. So here she is, all polished up. And now we're going to do the opposite on this. So you have these two here. Okay. I think it's looking gorgeous. But that's just me. All right, so now what we're going to do, for one thing, BB's going to get that up out of her way. Come on, BB, squeeze. Okay, there we go. All right. So this is the same concept, but in reverse. We're going to put the glitter down. And like I said, this glitter is a tad bit thicker, which I don't mind. Just for the record here. Okay, we're going to scoot his boot over here. And I'm trying to get it even. Like, this is my imaginary line right there to where I want the point to come. All right, we're going to cook it for 60 seconds. We'll be back. All right, guys, this one's done. Okay, BB's going to take off the sticky. Now, I will say the little bit of a glitter, because the glitter in here, when you go to do this, it may feel like it's snagging, but it's not coming out. That's just the sticky around the glitter. All right. BB hide her brush. All right. Now, let's get to work. This really doesn't need too much buffing here. Okay, I can see my little... And that's another thing, when you're doing your own nails, turn your finger over like this, okay? This will let you know if there's any lumps or bumps or anything like that that needs to be smoothed out. That's what I always do. I learned that from Susie's Nail Career Education and from Liz from the Nail Hub. And Naio Nails. So, and a few other ones. Young Nails, I watch a lot of their videos. Although I think for the most part, I think I'm getting pretty good at this. But I really did want to try these new poly gels. I had seen some reviews on them, not this particular one, and I'm going to give this a review of great. One of the reasons I do like it is because it is vegan. There's not a lot of chemicals to it. But like I said, the ones that are coming out now, a lot of the nail products do not have as much HEMA in it, which that can cause us to develop reactions. allergic reactions to the chemicals, and the MMA, which is another chemical that people were getting allergies from. So I try to look for the most natural and the best products. I mean, I got this on Amazon, but I've done some research on it, and you can go to their Instagram and look at some of the beautiful nail designs that people are doing with these. And the only reason I got trying it this way, it was actually a fluke. I was like, I want to do something different, not just the French, the normal French, which I love that. But the Chevron type nail design, and I got thinking, well, it's got acrylic in it. So if it has acrylic in it, I should be able to do the same thing as if it was just acrylic. Same with gel. You should be able to shape it any way you want to. Or design it any way you want to. I've got another few more hairball ideas for different nail designs here, and I'm gonna give it a whirl, do my practicing. All right, ladies and gents, let's get this cleaned up and see what she looks like. Oh gosh. Whew, that looks good. All right, let me put the top coat on. Can we say yes, ma'am? Or yes, sir? This is absolutely beautiful. I like that. All right, guys, we'll be back in 60 seconds. All right, let's take the sticky layer off. Wow. That's gorgeous. I like that. All right, so these are the ones that we started with. Well, let me get this one propped up there. So there is the same color, a little differently done, and still gorgeous. Absolutely. So now you tell me which of these you like. Leave it in the comment box. All right, guys, now that we've done that video and I have shown you one color but 3 different designs. So, well, baby can get these cotton picking things. Yeah, there we go. These are gorgeous. These really are. And it's not your standard colors. So if you're a person who just likes this, just the color, and then a little bit of bling on it, that's going to be great too. Even with this one, you can still add bling to that. Not a problem. This one as well. It's gorgeous. Or just leave them the way they are. They're still beautiful nails. So, until my next video, guys, stay safe. See ya.